Hey everyone, it's M4J here, and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Last time out, we built the brand new line from, where was it? Let's pause the game while I do this, because lag is real. From Lowestoft, that was it, over here, down through Boreham Wood, through Hugh and eventually into Southport, which is currently incredibly busy. The trains haven't quite been able to spread themselves out yet. And because of that, we've got lots of passengers in both directions looking to travel to and from these towns. Eventually, it will, sort itself out a little bit better, especially down towards the Southport end. The big problem, the bottleneck right now, is actually up here at Ilchester. And the problem we have is the platform allocations here were a little bit skew. So trains here that were coming in from the depot over at Walsall didn't have a free track to run into. That is slowly alleviating itself. We have got trains. In fact, this one here has just arrived. It will head south towards Tring momentarily, I'm sure. We've also got trains here from between Ilchester and Trowbridge that are kind of getting in the way. And then we've got these two trains here with Rochford as their next stop that are both sort of blocking the line. And then we've even got these ones here between Walsall and Sandwich that are also getting in the way a little bit. But it will sort itself out. That's the main thing. It will sort itself out. Right, last time out I said today we were going to be looking at getting rid of some of the trucks on the road that were getting on my nerves. And that is going to be the case. First of all then, this stone line here that goes from the quarry here at Walsall down to the freight yard here at Walsall, and there's also a line that goes this way, I want to say, or I might even, where does it go? There's two lines. The other one goes somewhere. Here, and gets turned into construction materials. Right, this is easy. This is very easy. I'm going to have a train that shuttles backwards and forwards between the quarry and the freight yard here, and then I'm going to have a ship that goes between Walsall Port here and the construction materials plant here. We'll do a little bit of terraforming to open up some space, and that will fix that problem, I hope. So, first of all, we are going to... Now, I wanted to leave the vehicles and just watch them slowly get sold off as things change here, but I think in the interest of space, I am actually going to have to remove this road here, which will mean having to get rid of all of this stuff. So first of all, let's get rid of these vehicles here. 52 of them. Bear in mind, this is this the line that goes up and over the bridge here? Yes, it was. So there was 52 vehicles just to go along that section of the network, which is kind of insane when you think about it. Traction engines aren't the fastest, admittedly, but still, that is insane. The next one then, which is this one here, we're going to get rid of as well. There were 49 vehicles, and this line is literally just shuttling between the quarry and Walsall Holt here. That's legitimately insane that we needed that many vehicles to run a service that insignificant. So yeah, that was quite something. We're now going to remove all of this road. Like so. I am going to leave the roundabout in place at the end of this road here, because might as well. It is going to make things a little interesting the way this works now, though. I think, though, it will change things up here a little bit. It's a shame you can't have tram track actually on more than one lane, because that's going to cause some issues. Either that or I just make this a single lane road, which I could in theory have done. Might even straighten this up in the future. Might even make this bigger. Who knows? I would like to have done a one-way system. I don't know if I can have a... I don't think I can there actually because of the way this is set up. Oh well. C'est la vie. Okay, next then. We're going to remove, if I can get it, this little bit. Come on. Just this little bit of track. Oh, I had it. There. Nice. Got it. And this is going to form the basis of our new line here. Which is going to come down and around like so. And in fact, it's going to break off and head in that direction like so. There we are. We're then going to flick that. Turn it into a double slip. That gets rid of that notification. Lovely stuff. Now we're going to build the station over here, which probably, let's see, I think 200 meters, 2 tracks, that's fine. Overhead, no. Building size, large. Platform roof style, none. Now I should be able to fit it right up against the edge here. There. And then I'm hoping a road. Where are we? Not that one, not that one, not that one, that one. I'm hoping if I was to build a road down like this, and then a road across the back like this, that these should fit together like that. And now if I select this station, yes, covers that. Perfect. So we've got 200 meters to play around with here. That should be more than enough space for quarry trains here. I can't imagine I'd need them longer than that, but you never know. We bring this out then and connect it up like so. Parallel tracks, no thank you. Excellent. Now, I might also build a little slip track here, just so they're not blocking the junction each time. I think that might be a good idea too. 30 miles an hour is a good speed. There we go. So I don't think we need signals here. I don't think that's necessary. But yeah, you never know. I am going to remove this for a second. I'm going to see if I was to do this, and then if I was to do, how close can I get it? That's the question. Build it to there, and then swing it around like that. That's pretty good. And then over here we can connect it up like so. And don't worry, game, I'm getting back to it. Build this across like that, but also build a second crossover like that. Predominantly then, these 2 platforms here at the top will be the ones that we use, but there will be other ones that we could potentially use as well. Namely, these 2 center ones, but we'll see. Okay, good stuff. So now we can start this line in operation. So if I select you, and if I select you, you can just be Walsall Stone, which I think was ST. Oops. Walsall Stone Rail. There we are. If I just choose that, there we are. You're going to be like the grey colour that you were before, which I think was actually that one. And then here, at this end then, you're just going to load up with, not marble, stone. There we are. And on the way back, empty. Awesome. We'll sort out the rolling stock for that in a second. First of all, though, we need to do this. Now, we need to leave this one in situ here anyway, for the pickup of construction materials. Although, again, that might get changed in the future. We'll come back to that in a bit, because I reckon we could use the ships here actually to bring things back as well. But we'll see. Can remove that too, and technically could just upgrade this little bit here as well. There we go. Looks a bit weird and ugly there, but yeah. Alrighty, terraforming. We want to flatten the terrain. Brush size, sure, we'll go with square. And then we'll do something a bit like... Actually, let's use the large circle for this one. Something a bit like this. Like so. We'll just flatten all that bit down there as well. And then we'll keep going around. Like this. That, I think, works quite nicely. It looks pretty cool. We'll smooth it out a lot more in the future. Maybe in the, at the end of this episode. Cargo harbour. We'll get 2 terminals large. Now what I don't like is the way it sticks out into the water like that. I'm not a huge fan of that. I also want to build a road across the back here. We'll build it down like this, and then we'll build the dock, whoops, attached to this. Somewhere there. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that. I might just make it a 1. Come on. Can I get it where it's a little closer to the road level? I don't think I can. I could do this. Sure. I'm just not a huge fan of this like gradient, but I guess it's fine as long as it's connected, which it appears to be. Then yeah, a-okay. Alrighty, so yeah, now we can pick up stone from here, bring it down here, and then maybe even bring construction materials back, which would be good. That would be useful. Smooth this out a little bit as well. There we go, nice, nice. And this side too. Nice. Alrighty. Looks like there's some smoothing that could be done over here as well, actually. Where these tracks have been built, or something's gone wrong there. It's not quite looking how it should. I'm liking this 4-track. I know some people have said that it's not necessary, which is fine, you know, to each their own and all, but personally, I think it is necessary. So I'm kind of glad that I did it. Right, Walsall Port to Moulton Port. Good names there. Which is mix? Is it that one? No, it's that one. Pretty certain. I am going to let you carry whatever you like. Walsall. I'm going to say mixed ship. There. Okay, so we've got trains now that carry out of here. Up or down, depending on where the stone's going. Now, there is the... Where is it? Over here. There's stone that gets brought up here and turned into... gets turned into with marble construction materials as well. I was tempted to have a train that runs just from... just from Walsall here up to here and then back, and that could still be a thing because we've got, is it Stockport mixed, this one? Nope. Which one is it? Swaddling Coat mixed. Yeah, I think this one could be extended down to Walsall, bypass Banbury, and carry stone and construction materials. Possibly. We shall see. Right, let's get these trains running. I'm just trying to see where I could potentially get a train started from for this. And already I'm struggling. Do I have a depot south somewhere where I could potentially start a train? I could just add one to here. That's a through line, isn't it? Yeah. So let's do that. Let's say I built a line from here outwards like this. And we did something like that. Buildings. Depot. There we are. Overhead. No. There. And then for track, something like this. Excellent. Right, what stock shall I use? That's another exciting question. It's probably going to have to be steam, let's be honest. Multiple units steam or loco steam. It's going to be loco steam. Now, I could use my little industrial tanks. I could use panniers again, I suppose. The old style panniers. And then cargo, I want something that can carry stone. Which Doesn't necessarily have to be by cargo capacity, but something that can carry stone. We've got gunpowder vans, which can carry stone, but I kind of want them out in the open. Could go with 4 planks. You hold 7. You hold 7. You hold 7. You hold 10. Is that a bit too cheaty? I think that's a bit too cheaty. I might just go with these. 1, 2, 3. We got 200 meters to play around with. So if I get it as close to 200 meters as possible. 190, that's pretty close. We'll have 2 of them. And then if I come back up here to here, both of you on Walsall stone, which is that one. Now there was another Walsall S. Is that steel? That must be steel, right? Because it doesn't come from here, so it must be over here. Yeah, Walsall steel. There it is. That's fine. We don't need that. Okay, so that's now running. And then if I get a ship, let's go with, I think it was that type. Yep. And we're going to stick you on Walsall mixed. Excellent. And then the final thing then, I guess, for this section at least, is to extend Swaddling Coat mixed. We're going to rename it, and then we're going to extend it. So I think what you're going to do now is start down here at Walsall, head up to here, Stockport, and then after the first Stockport you're going to run up here to Swaddling Coat branch. There we go, and we'll let you carry whatever you need. Although, actually no, yeah, we'll let you carry whatever you need, because I think you're going to be carrying more than just stone. You're going to be carrying other stuff too. Now you obviously are going to do that. At Stockport, do we just want allocated platforms? Specific platforms? That's a good question. I don't know is the short answer to that one. I love the fact this is still a passenger station technically as well. I mean, I don't think we even have passengers here anymore. Don't know if anyone uses this, but yeah, we've got that set up still. So at Stockport on the way up, let's say you stop at platform 2 with 1 and 3. Oh wait, hang on, sorry. Platform 3 with 1 and 2, or with just 2, maybe just 2. And on the way back, if you stop at 2 with 1. Let's do that actually. That's probably better. Just have 2 set up with 1 as the backup in one direction and 3 as the backup in the other. Sure. And then down at Walsall, over here, you are going to have probably all platforms, but let's say, I don't know, 3 as your primary there, and then all of these. There we are, and then we're going to rename you Walsall to Swaddling Coat mixed. Good. Excellent. We might even upgrade the trains on this line. We'll come back to that in a second. The other thing that I've just realised is I didn't actually set the platforms up here properly. So manage the line. At Walsall Freight Yard, we want you in on 1 with 2 and 3 as your backups. There you go. Excellent. Alright, you have problems. Why do you have problems? You don't have problems. You're just being annoying. Excellent. What's your length? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's what? 7 4s are 28. So it's 280 meters. You do actually have quite a length. But I think we're limited down here, aren't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, you're 280 meters as well. Maybe I extended you and forgot about it. Is it Walsall that's actually the limit? Because we're not stopping at Banbury, so we don't care about that. Let's just check Walsall's length. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, your length is 240. And extending you is actually going to be a bit difficult now because of what we've done here. This side is going to be the side you'll have to... Oh, there's a depot right there. This side's going to have to be the side that's extended. It's possible. It's not impossible. It is possible. It's just, yeah, a bit trickier. Right, let's check that you are still exporting. It looks like you are. In fact, you are. There it is. The ship should be coming over soon. In fact, already, look. We've got stuff waiting there. So that's going to take these road vehicles off the road. How many are there on this line? 16. Where do you go, actually? There's a question as well. You come back over... Actually, you come back over to Walsall. So this line here is going to become completely redundant soon. Thanks to this one ship. Which is fantastic. Love it a lot. I also love how these trains just about pass each other in time as well. That's very nice indeed. Okay. So this is the basic idea as to what I want to do. Another area where this is prime is this oil line here. Now the plastic might still be worthy of being carried on truck down here into the centre of Moulton, but everything else can be gone. In fact, even here, the plastic, it ends up over here, so it might make more sense to train it in the future. Although again, I might do what I've done with the coal and the iron ore and sort of focus in on a specific area of the map. And have it all brought there. So there was one, wasn't there, up here? Yeah. With steel as well. That might become the new... And then there's goods that can be distributed around. That could potentially be what we do. But right now, I just want to replace basically all of these trucks. Because this is annoying. It's incredibly annoying. So, start again. We want a road, preferably touching the refinery mark. There we go. No? Hello? Do I have to build it over? Huh. Okay. I thought that was part of the site, but I guess not. There we go. Do it like this. Cool. Well, it works, I suppose. And then a road that comes out like this. Like so. This then is going to be where our station is going to be. We want a 3-platform station, like so. We'll go with a large building again, because why not? And this could end up being part of a new freight line, so it might be worth kind of future-proofing it as well. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Over here then. Oops, wrong one. We want a 2-tracker. I think we are going to double track this entire line. Looking at it, but we shall see. Okay. And then for now, over here, I do want another one of these. And it's going to be another 3-platformer. Just in case we do end up transporting the plastic ourselves. Like that. Cool. We want parallel lines. Now I could in theory just build this all in one go. Like that. Parallel tracks, yes. And we could just confirm that. I will though, just for the sake of things, try and build it a bit more realistically. So it follows the terrain just that little bit more, you know. Like so, and then up the climb there to the end. Good, good. And then on this side, something similar. Crossing the river is going to be fun here. Might actually do it on a bit of a tight curved bridge. It's like around like this. And then slope up, of course. I don't think we're going to have ships down here, but you never know. Actually, ship is not a bad way to transport this plastic. Thinking about it, because you can put a harbour down here, and then the ship itself could in theory go either here, or it can just keep following the river up to one of these. So that's not a bad idea either. Or we could just bring it to Walsall and then stick it on a train, which is also not a bad idea. But let's for now do this. I'm going to let the game autosave, which is going to take a day and a half, no doubt. This is all in the name of optimizing the game as well, so it is all worth it. It's just, yeah, a bit of a pain. Any second now, autosave. I'm a bit worried that it's got a bridge there again. I thought I'd changed that. Maybe I forgot. I'm pretty certain I just changed it though. So yeah. Come on, game. Any second now. Actually, if I curve the line this way, we could, in theory... I've just had another idea. If we don't do boats... I did the wrong bridge. Oh well. That's not actually the end of the world. I was thinking of having the line come down this way and maybe joining up with the Malton line over there. What's happened here? What has happened here? 1 second. I feel like this has gone... Oh. Wow. That's... Yeah. So Rochford. We want platform 5. With 4 and 3. And then on the way back, we want platform 1 with 2 and 3. That's an epic blunder. Yeah. Okay. Well, things are running again. That's the main thing. Yes, because you couldn't leave. And I think it's because... you're blocking the junction, right? That looks to be the case. Yes. Cool. Well, it's good to know that I can still make schoolboy errors like that, isn't it? Alrighty. Straight over here then. We'll keep it flat. Like so. Whoops. Up, up, up. Yeah, I don't think we'll have boats travelling this far upriver. So this structure here should be fine. And then we'll bring you down like this. 60 miles an hour is probably the fastest you're going to run anyway. So that's all good. Yep, excellent. And then from here, we'll just bring you along like that. Cool. Goes quite well. Parallel tracks, no. So yeah, here we're going to do our crossovers. One like this. One somehow on this side. Maybe? No? Try that again then. It's probably easier if I did this one first. And then from here... Well, first of all, do that. Then bulldoze this connection. And then hopefully be able to add this one in like that. Yeah. And then you become a double slip. It's got a bit of a strange structure to it, but overall it's not too bad. Same thing on this side. So it's this direction first. Then it's this direction, and then it's cut that one. Actually, this is wrong. Very wrong. It's going to have to be back here somewhere, I think, for this one. And then like this, and then remove that one. There we go. And then from there, come round. It seems a bit excessive, but it's because this is on the outside of the curve. So it makes more sense to do it this way around. Awesome. And then we just got to build... Oh, we do need junctions at this end. Just realised. So we want you like that. You like that. You're already done. And then we just need to do the junction on this side, which is going to be... again, you sort of there-ish. This one we might be able to just go straight. No? Okay. I tried. Cool. And then snip there. It's so finite. You have to be there. It's like so careful not to bulldoze the wrong thing. Okay. Double slip. Yes, please. Excellent. Now we signal. So for this, because it's just a branch line, I'm probably going to go with just the shunt signals. So left hand one way, yes, and then auto sig, yes please. And then remove this one, up and over the bridge and down, and to there, which I guess is fine, which means on the way back, I don't need to get rid of this one, and I will need to add a new one. Here. Good. And then on this side, auto sig yes. Stick you there. Remove. Ah, frick. I knew I was going to do that. Parallel tracks, no, thank you. There we are. And then signals. Again, I could probably leave this one where it is, but I'm not going to. I'm going to place and then zoom out a little bit and then remove. There we are. I'm also going to remove this one and swap you out for one of these. There, and then at this end, take you out and swap you for one of these, and then do the same thing here. Like so, and then up and over here and do the same thing again. Sweet. Depot for now. I'm just going to build it at the end of this, what is essentially a bay platform. Could end up being a permanent bay platform, to be honest, but we'll see. Round like this and there. Okay. Lines. So it's going to be a short one over here. There to there. Now you are, I'm going to say molten. Crude oil. Whoops. Train. It's rail, isn't it? R. And we're going to make sure that you are carrying the right stuff. So it's barrels of oil there. Empty on the way back. Nice. And then you do the platform allocations in a second. You to there. And you are just molten oil. Rail. Where have you gone? There you are. And then you are going to carry oil, which is this one. And then on the way back, empty. Nice. So at this station here, all three platforms are available. And this station here, all three platforms are available. And then for the first line here, both platforms there, and all three there. Nice. Grab some trains. This is definitely going to be a huge help, this one, because it's been getting on my nerves for a while, the way this has been going. Now you carry 7. I could just do this, to be honest. I can't remember what length I built these at. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 240. So if I did like 200 or 190, there you go. Steam. Any cargo type. I might go with the saddle tanks for this, just cause. There. And I'm assuming that the loco is at the right end. Yes, it is. So we're going to buy 2 of those to start with. You are going to go on the crude oil. Which is that one. And we're going to let you go. There we go. And now you are going to go on the oil. Off you go. Now, if we scooch over here, yep, immediately oil is now heading off in that direction. Now, your only consumer is this oil refinery here. Your only consumer... Actually, you do go to several places, but that, I think, I'm going to remove. Because that's just going to get annoying. And then over here, your supplier is just that one. Yeah, you do need to be upgraded, but you will be with this. And then, yeah, your consumers are everywhere. I think we will use ships for this as well. Mainly because it's going to be a faff getting the rail link up to... Actually, maybe not. Up to here. It's where the steel's going to come from. The steel's coming from here. So it's going to have to... Yeah, we need quite a few trucks for that. Okay. So those are the two ones that were annoying me the most. And it's mainly about getting people moving in Molten again. Because Molten is... Well, I mean, you can see the state of Molten right now. It's not great. This bus here is getting on my nerves because you are blocking a lot of things right now. Especially these trams. Although these trams are going to be gone soon. In the not too distant future. Again, I probably should just remove these manually. But I was looking forward to watching the game do it. And to be fair, the game is already picking up on the fact that these oil lines are far more lucrative. And yeah, we're going to get this upgraded nicely. Although you've got quite a lot stored here. Interesting. What about you? Yeah, you're probably... I mean, you're pretty good. 600. What's your rate? 830. So that's more than we need. And then this one... 671. Which again is way more than we need right now. And then your rate over here is currently just... Well, your production is 100. Once you get upgraded, I don't know if it doubles on each one of these or not, but we should be A-OK for all of this, which is awesome. This one's now coming through. Alrighty. How are we doing for time? I think that's a good place to leave this episode, actually. I'm going to be observing all of this, making sure things are running as intended. I'm very much looking forward to all of these vehicles getting lost. That would be excellent. Particularly with, yeah, this over here. Now, we could, in theory, bring that plastic down to Molten still and to load it onto a train. But I do like the idea of shipping it. And I might even set that up. In fact, we could probably set that up right now. To over here. That's not a bad idea. Let's see about doing that quickly as well. Why not? So if I have to build you along... Come on, there must be. Really? Okay. Guess you're going this side then. Away from the river. There. Let's try that. And then you will go... Ta. Oh, new loco. Look at that. Excellent. 100 miles an hour. We might be about to cross the ton. That's very exciting. And some cattle wagons. We don't do much with cattle right now, so that could be exciting too. Yeah, some good things happening right now. So yeah, that's set up. Oh, a new pannier. That one's got a full cab as well by the looks of things. My goodness. I haven't got game sound on at the moment, so I can't hear all of the like noises that it's making. So apologies again if it's like deafeningly loud. Alright, let's do this, and then, in fact, if I just keep it going down to, like, here, and then here, if we build it out this way, this should, in fact, again, I'm doubting myself, and do this. This should cover everything that we've got here. And then if I do a little bit of diggy, just like that, I'm hoping I could fit a 4-terminal, maybe just a 2 in here, but it's going to be quite a snug fit. So I'm actually tempted to carve all of this out, which is incredibly expensive, but it should create a nice little harbour-ish area for us to operate in. Let's increase that. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Lovely stuff. Nice, nice. There. And then if we grab this and spin, 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 spin. I think one like that for now should be fine. I think that's fine. I don't see it needing to be much bigger than this. Depends how many ship lines we run from here. The plan is to have just one for now. And even if we have a goods line run from here too. The other temptation here, of course, is to get the steel from the steel mill here even, and the other ones around, onto a boat and then bring that up the river as well. That's a potential possibility, but we'll see. Now, all being well, we have now got a clear route through. We have. Excellent. So you are plastic, which I think was that colour. I'm going to set you up as plastic now. You're on the wrong stop. How did that happen? Why are you saying bus tram station? You're... okay. You're not, but okay. Interesting that it's doing that. So you are plastic. There. You are not. You're empty. And you can also use whichever one of these you want. Now, you are molten to Banbury plastic ship. Excellent. And then we'll set you up with a ship from over here. Again, it's probably just going to be one of these. Molten to Banbury plastic. Excellent. Now this is going to be interesting because I don't think you're faster than this route. But you carry more, and therefore I think that makes you more of an interesting option. Although you go... oh yeah, because you just go to molten, don't you? Of course you do. Yeah. So you're actually going to be a better option purely because you're direct. You go direct to where you're going. As opposed to direct to not where you're going. I don't know why I said it like that. That was really weird. How are you doing? You're not making money yet. You must be. Yes. Good, good. 82. You carry more than that. 154, so 194, 105. No, 103. So you're an odd number. I don't like that. Yeah, you carry that. How are you doing now? Yeah, better. How are you? Oh, you're so almost upgraded. Excellent. Alrighty. Yeah, this is a good place to end now, guys. So, we're again getting more vehicles off the road. I think there will always be a demand right now for this plastics route. So long as that continues to exist, then, you know, plastic will continue to be brought down into molten. Mainly because the ship right now only goes to one location, whereas there's plastic heading to 3 different locations. So Banbury is the most popular one right now, so that will continue to be the case. But for the others, they will continue to go into molten and then onwards from there. So all of this that we've got set up right now is still necessary, is what I'm trying to say. But it's awesome that, you know, we are getting more vehicles off the road. And if we could, in fact, pick up goods from here and bring them across to somewhere else. Because I think right now, is it just... yeah, just you picking up goods and taking them across. But you're picking up steel as well. And you were picking up plastic before. And you will still be for a little bit. You might still be again forever. We don't know yet. But we could, in fact, pick up goods from here and take them up to somewhere else and then onwards from there. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just really happy that we're starting to get some of these horrendous vehicles off the roads, because they are clogging things up and making things a nightmare. The silver ore is the next one that potentially needs doing. It's just a case of where do you take that to? And I think the answer would be a railway station here, and maybe even take it direct to where it needs to go, which I think in this case is, I want to say up at Trowbridge. Maybe. Where's the... oh, there is one there. That could be one. Or... ah, no, it's this one over here. At Wem. So the silver ore gets brought to Wem. That seems really counterproductive to me. So I'm actually tempted to build a line from Trowbridge up to here. Up to Upton. That might be next episode, in fact. And drop that off and, you know, process it from there. I think that'd be a better place to take it. And then have a direct service that runs to and from. Yeah, we'll try that. For now though, everybody, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and of course if you're enjoying the series so far. Drop some comments down below with ideas for future episodes. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. It really does help me out. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for your continued support. Like I said, really helps me out. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and until next time, I will see you soon.